Hi, it's Becky again. If I'm keeping track right, and I hope this is video 6 of growing your gut garden. And we have been talking about the importance of growing a diverse microbiome. And, you might be thinking, I'm going to have to change everything I do. The goof-proof way is to make little changes, subtle changes, to go, if you're going from 1 to 10 and you're only at 2 on the being healthy scale, bump it up to a 3. So right now I'm going to give you 4 tips to growing a healthy biome. Okay, so we want to make small changes, like perhaps add some overnight oats to your breakfast, or use whole wheat pasta and cook it al dente instead of totally soft. Tip number 2 is to add more fruits and vegetables to your snacks. You can make an apple more fun by putting a little nut butter on it, or a salad tastes brighter with some added strawberries. Tip number 3 is to skip the peeler if you can. Fruits and vegetable peels have so much fiber, and that feeds a diverse gut bacteria. Okay, if you love white bread, you are not alone, but you can substitute a serving here or there. Grab whole grain options to start. Don't worry about what you can't eat. Just start pushing in more of the good foods, and they will naturally develop more of a taste for it, and it will start to push out some of the foods that aren't as healthy for you. Try a multi-grain bread or a whole grain pasta, or maybe a different grain altogether, quinoa, farro, brown rice. Spice up your cooking and feed a healthy gut. Oops, I said there were 4 things. I guess there's 5. It's a bonus one. Lastly, consider easing up on antibacterial soaps and the antibacterial products. You want to keep those pathogens away from your homes and your bodies. It's easy to go overboard when it comes to cleanliness. This might mean not washing your hands after petting your dog, or making sure that you really need antibiotics before taking them. A common cold is caused by a virus. It isn't benefited by antibiotics. So the diversity of your gut microbiota it's fairly stable now that we're adults, but that's not the case when you take antibiotics. They can wipe out the good and the bad bacteria. It's like depleting the garden of all of its organic material, riches, and nutrients at once. It was like my dad when he tried to grow a garden in that sandy, just bereft soil. And that wonderful, fertile microbial soil will need to be rebuilt. It can take up to 4 weeks for your gut microbiota to return to its normal diversity after taking an antibiotic. It's not complicated. This is really a goof-proof thing. When it comes to your microbiota, to your gut garden, you can be a master gut gardener. Whether your soil isn't where you want it to be or not, now you have more knowledge and tools to make changes. Let's grow a healthy gut microbiota garden and benefit our health.